Yeah, Matari, let's begin. Hey guys, this video in particular is to help you build a very good watch list. Okay, so it will help you a lot. Now, before we go ahead and understand how to make a watch list, I want you to understand few words, and if you don't know, then you can go to ChatGPT or Google and figure out what it means. Okay, the first thing I want you to understand is what is market cap and and how or what is the calculation used for market. This is very, very important for you to understand. Okay, that what is market cap. Why should you know this? Because this is what will help you get a good watch list. Okay? Now, some of you may argue with me saying that market cap shares are very costly. Yes, they're costly, but they are safe at the same time. I believe safety comes before profit. So that's right. Second, I want you to understand a simple term called what is asset and what is liability. Simple, eh? If you buy a bike, it is an asset. Simple. If you take a loan, how do I move this? Why is it what's going on? Yeah, see again. Oh, shit. But sorry, guys. So, uh, so we need to know asset and we need to know liability. Okay. So you buy a bike, say for this then it's an asset. Don't look at my spelling, okay? You're gonna be mad. You take a note, then it is a liability. Now the twist over here is if you take a loan for buying a bike, then what it is? Is it an asset or is it a liability? Uh, you can write the answer either in the comments or wherever you want to, but I want to know this, yeah? This is gonna make your understanding very, very or much better. Okay? So we need to know how many things. First one is market cap. Second is asset and liability. Okay. Third that I want you to understand is what is revenue. We also call it top line. And then what is net profit? So if I buy 100 mangoes for 10 INR each, then transaction value is 100 into 10, which is equal to how much? Okay, this is nothing but revenue. If I made 3 rupees, okay, so 3 INR on each go, then net profit is equal to how much? 100 into 3. Then I made 300 as net profit. You need to understand this. There are terms like EBITDA, there are terms like gross profit. Okay? I'm not getting into all that. But if you know four things about a company, you can make a great watch list. So how do you do this? Okay? You basically go to Trading View and uh, you can go from here also. Sorry, you can go from here. Okay, but I am not gonna go from here. I'm gonna show you a simple method. You just go to tradingview.com. Yeah, like this, and you will see products, community, markets, brokers, and more. So what we need is go into product, go into screener. Okay, step one screener. Step two, go into stocks. Okay, screener, stocks. So again, I'm saying product, screener, stocks. Yeah, we go to stocks. Now, what you see over here is a lot of stuff. Okay. First of all, you can change country over here. I've selected India. You can click over here and select whichever country you want. If you already have a watch list, then you can also make this. Like I have so many watch lists. If you have a particular index in mind, you can also do it. For example, you want to make a watch list only on auto. So you click on auto and all the stocks which are auto related will come. Now, if you see over here, it says 15. Yeah. But if I remove this, uh, I get 5,217 symbols. So what we're doing over here is called filtering. Okay. I'm again repeating, this is called filtering. So over here you see market cap. Yeah. Now over here it says 200 B. B means billion and above. Large is 10 billion to 200. Mid is 2 billion to 10. Small is 300 million to 2 billion. Micro and then nano. We are going to go above mega. Okay. So you go to final setup and over here you say 1 trillion. Okay. Straight away. Means what you're saying is I am interested in 1 trillion. Okay. You can also put a second value like 3T. So it will only show you between 1 trillion and 3 trillion like that. Okay. What you can also do is you see, I have a market cap already over here. And if you don't have this, let's say I remove this. Okay. You see this plus sign over here, right? So you click on this and go to financials, not financials, market data. You see the second one, market data. And it should give you market cap. It doesn't have. I don't you can just type market. Yeah, here it is. See, I got it down, right? So click on this and market cap is coming. What I do is left click on this and I just move it next to price because I want to see market cap first. Right click this and say I want to see this in descending. Now, if you see, market is showing you in a descending order, means whoever is on the top. Reliance is at 15 trillion market cap. Yeah. Then you have HDFC, then you have Bharti Airtel and all that, right? If you see, if you take a decision now that you want to deal with anything that is above 1 trillion, how many companies are there? Oh, really? HDFC management. How many companies are there? Minimum 100 companies. Okay. This is a great opportunity. Why? Because they have a good market cap. Now, if you want to read more about them, right, you see over here they have profitability, income statement. Let's go to balance sheet. It automatically tells you everything. Okay, if you're interested to read, you go to income statement. It will tell you physical fiscal year, what have they done, everything like profit, EBITDA. I don't like this. What I do is I come back to my custom. because I have everything in market cap. I'm gonna select a company which, let's say, we've never discussed. Let's get into Sun Pharma. It's a 4 trillion market cap. I like it. Okay, let's go to Sun Pharma. Yeah. Now, it's Sun Pharma. I will directly go to result. And over here, where the name is Sun Pharmaceutical Industry, I will click on it, go into metrics, and I will click on overview. You see, it says market cap. Yeah. Now I go down and I can read a lot. So I go to statements, and this is where the game is. Okay. I select annual. Now I want to see 2024 is the last data they have given. Yeah. And March 25. This is the cycle. 521 billion. Prior to that, 478. Prior to that, 438. Means revenue is increasing year on year. Next, net income is increasing year on year. Great. Okay, so I have two things done. I know they are doing good revenue and net profit. Balance sheet. Assets are increasing year on year. Means they are buying more things for doing good business. Liability is increasing and then decreasing and then again increasing. Means they're constantly taking money and also reutilizing, which is a good sign. You will not get any company without liability. And if you're interested more to understand liabilities, just click on this. It will tell you, okay, like how much debt there, how much payable means income tax, dividend. And if you don't understand this, take a screenshot of this, put it in chat GPT and they explain. So you'll understand the total liabilities. So now I know assets are increasing, liabilities are also in the great trend annually. Okay, I'm not reading quarterly. So now I know this company is a good company. Over here also there's hardly or no debt actually. The enterprise value is also nice. I know I have a good share. My first problem is solved. My second problem, from its high, where is the last high, real high? I will call this. I will go to the measure. I just measure current price of cover. Currently it is 17% down. 17% down. Next, I want to see this current price was where this was here first time. So it's the last 2 years, 2024 ka price. Market has shifted back to here. That's it. I know that I'm buying a good price. If you get a price which was 2 years before or 3 years before, remember it's a good deal if the market cap is good. Yeah. Don't expect the market to literally come down till here. It is not possible. But few shares, it is possible. Now see ITC. Okay. From its high, it has literally fallen down to 42%. Great opportunity to enter. Let me first see financials. Excellent market cap. First point done, no debt. Second point done, go statements, make it annual, go to income. What happened with the revenue? Six, it decreased by 4%. Okay, it has increased them. So I don't see this as a problem. Go to quarterly, last quarter, December 2025. It is increasing. It's a healthy trend. That means there is no problem with the business. Go down, net income. It's increasing, no issues. Balance sheet, assets and liabilities, increasing, no issues. Increasing and decreasing, good trend. There is the problem with this price. Some news, some regulation must have done it. If you have attended my class, then you know the power of SIP. Okay? I can see a very strong high. It has broken the SIP. Right? So what will I do next? Will I wait for the price to come here or use my analysis and see where is this price? Is there a SIP? Yes, I see that. This is another one. Possible. That means it's possible it can come to 250 because this was a very strong resistance. It then became support. So possible it can come. I will still not have a problem taking a decision. I'm not giving you any buy or sell calls here or tips. I'm just showing you how to get a healthy watch list. Yeah. So this is first way. Second way, if you understand technicals, yeah, and you want to add technicals to this whole thing, click on more. You see technicals. Now, in technicals, what do you want? Now, so many things are there. Let's say, yeah, over here, if you click, it says buy and sell. I'm not interested in this. I am interested in technicals. And it says whatever you want. Okay. See, there are so many technicals. Yeah. You can use whichever technical you want, whichever you understand, and filter your stocks. Yeah. So I'll do one example. Let's say Bollinger Bands. I'm on monthly and I'll select basis because that's the middle point. And I'll add it. Now, where is Bollinger gone? I added it. Apply. Yeah, it's come. I'm going to take it over here around C. I can also do this to one month. Yeah, I can set the same. Now it tells me the basis value of this, but these are 527. So again, I can come here and say I want custom and where is the market cap go? I see that one in the way to add market cap in this. I don't know where. Yeah, because we are in techniques. Let's go to performance. Okay, I can't seem to add both. Let's say I want to only see market cap and technicals. I don't see that working here. So let's reset all details. Let's again try. Now we have 7,396. Okay, because we clicked on technicals. So let's try it. Uh, I'm gonna say remove all details. Yeah, and I see technicals here. So I don't want technicals. Persian. Now it is talking very different language, so this can confuse us. I think we are having a problem. Let's go back, reset this. Okay, I'm gonna add. So this is under overview. I'm gonna add not in valuation. I will type market cap. It's got value. I'm gonna add Bollinger two columns. I'm gonna take it to this one. Yeah, I don't want this. Okay. Now I have price, market cap, and volume. So here I'm saying pyramid descending. Here I'm saying give me this. Now see, market cap is changing because the focus is here. So at a time you can only have one. So now I click here. So now I can read this very well. Reliance Industry at this price, market cap is 18 trillion, but Bollinger of 1 month is saying 1380. So the price is lower than 1 month Bollinger midline. This is how you read it. And then you can copy this. Now the problem is for people to take this into Excel is a big issue. So here's the great deal. You see, I have something called instant data scrap. So you come here, say instant data scrapper extension, Chrome extension. See this one, the same one, right? And you just click over here. Right now it says remove. Over here you will get installed. Okay, so install it. Once you do that, you get this. Now that I know I have a trillion, I have a market cap base sorting done and this, but I don't want everything, right? So I'm gonna say custom, right? So where's custom go? There was custom here. It's acting funny. There was custom. Okay. Let's say I want this whole page. What will I do? I'll click on this. What it's done is it's taking the whole data. If you see it says rows collected to one. Don't click on CSV. Click on XLS. You have an Excel here. So just click on it. Here it opens. Oh man, it's taking time. Let it open. Close this. So downloads. Right, properties. If there is a lock, yeah, you see it's a block. Unblock it. Apply. Open it. There, I think one. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong. So it seems to be not working. Computer is on high, CPU is gone very up. Except not OBS video. I get on task. Now again open this. So something went wrong, right? No issues. So here you have your company name, here you have your market. So take this, take this. That's it. You don't need this. Just delete everything. You can keep if you want this one. That's all you can get. Except you don't delete these three. You have the share, you have market cap, and you have what is this? Sector. Okay. Now, how many you got? You got 201. So you come here and now say I only want, let's say, finance. You have yourself 58 companies. That's how you make a watch list, which is a great watch list because they are not small companies. You got a good company. So here you can again filter by saying, uh, you know, you can make a custom filter. Say greater than one point on this one. No, it doesn't work here. Sorry. But you can manage it. You know what I'm saying, right? So this is one way to make your watch list. I'm going to show you the second way now. Go to screeners, go to product, go to screener. This time we'll not go to stocks, we'll go to heat maps. Over here, heat map is a button. So you click on the stock. Over here, don't select all Indian companies, okay? Select Nifty 500. You get quality stocks. Over here, you can see size by. I'm saying market cap. Means whatever I see, I'll see market cap. And here, performance weekly. And here, it should be only sector. See, if I do no group, it doesn't explain. But if I do sector, I easily understand in finance what is going on. Now, if you see there's a left arrow, right? If you click on this, now you know that last 1 week, HDFC is fallen by 2%, Bajaj is fallen by 4%. But something is also growing. GICRE, Auto Royal Event, IOB, LIC Housing Finance, Anand Rathi. Right? So because I've selected market cap, ADH again first. Now if I say price into turnover, okay, 1 day, 1 week. So because we're looking at 1 week, mm, too much money is being spent in HDFC. That's why the turnover is high. If you want volume, you can select that. High volume investment. But how is this a watch list? I'm coming to. So if you say day change over here and market cap here, see, it tells me that HDFC went up. Okay, like that you know what stocks are running, and then you can check whether your position is happening. So this can help you for swing trading. Okay. Now, if I come here and give you a weekly performance, it will give you your weekly trade. So if you go to retail, click here, you will see this share in a week has grown by 15%. So that clearly tells you that some movement is happening in the market. Here, first logic that we're going to apply is what? Acidity. That's I'm not interested in anything else. Yeah, it's going up above acidity. Great. Thank you very much. Now I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna put my logic. My logic is ladder. So I'm gonna click on ladder. Excellent. I go to weekly. Yeah, it's forming a good base. Every time it comes in the red area, it doesn't go down, it actually goes up. So it's a good weekly candle. Excellent. I know my answer now. It is in uptrend. Great. Now, how do you trade this? So I'm gonna put my daily, weekly, monthly RSI. Just for training purpose, I'm gonna make this purple. No, I'm gonna make this not in line. This. So we're gonna have orange, blue, and what is this? Pink Barbie color. Let's do that. No Barbies. Green, orange, blue, and green. This is the just for this video. Okay. Now, what does it tell me? It's actually gross monthly RSI. It's above weekly. That's a good indication. If you don't understand all this, you must be having an equity or a trade table. Okay, so click on that. It tells me it's above 58, 55. Good. Now I know it is a paka entry. Now what I'll do, I will go to my Bollinger Band. Okay, and that will tell me if it's a PPW or not because I don't know it to PPWs. Yeah, 80s of PPW. Okay, so where are we on week? Very, very sure. But I will wait for something else. What is that? Mean reversion theory. That is PPW, right? So now I don't need all this. I first need the price to come here, which is this, right? I don't need Bollinger Band. I know that's my middle line. And okay, I'm gonna take something else, a little more confirmation. Going to it. I'm gonna go to auto daily. Check if it is above my yearly pivot. It is above my yearly pivot. This is the price to enter, but it's a difficult price. So here is where I will enter. If I have to enter, this is a good zone. Right. Now I want to trade. I don't need this. I can do and the passive trend and go here. Get it to 10. That's it. It's up in super trend. It's up in weekly and monthly. I hope you enjoyed and understood how I would take a swing trade, how I would make my scanner. Let's see something else also, right? इतने में तो पेट नहीं भरेगा. So yeah, ONGC 7%. So same thing. ONGC yes, is an uptrend weekly. It's an uptrend daily. Some it was a good entry here. Okay, so what will I do first? I will reset. Go and set my SLA 200 and put my ladder above the ladder, above its excellent. Uptrend is confirmed. Now, what do I need? I need my super trend. No, I need my Bollinger. Let's check. because it is on the upper band problem. It is on the upper band problem. So I need the price to come down for me to enter. That means we are waiting for a pullback. Good. I need to now make this again green. So I'm going to check three colors. Excellent. It's about monthly, weekly, and daily. Came down daily, but did not cross weekly, so this was a good entry point. Now we need the price to come down somewhere here. This will be a nice entry point because buyers have taken the market up. Okay, I want to see this is a buyer zone. Yes, confirmation is there. This area was a resistance is becoming support, guys. Yeah, yeah. Good. So that is how you make a watch list and also do so. Hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day. Bye.